2025 is off to a brilliant start for the likes of WBC featherweight champion Tiara Brown, as she has realized her dream of becoming a world champion and now is looking to enjoy the spoils of success. Being an ambassador in boxing and defending is on her agenda. Let's talk about Tiara Brown. When WBC featherweight champion Sky Nicolson defended her title in Australia against Tiara Brown back in March, Nicolson was very dismissive of Brown and her opportunity to really challenge for the title and possibly take the title away. And during the build-up leading to the match, Nicolson was very condescending and almost cynical when it came to Brown telling her exactly what she was going to do. She mentioned that she would make Nicolson fight a different type of fight, something that has been expressed before, because Nicolson has a knack of getting fighters to fight her way, which is a defensive, safety first, counter-punching style that she brings to the ring. And on this particular challenge, Tiara said that she would make a point of going after Nicolson and drawing her into a more competitive type match. And that's what it turned out to be. As Sky openly seemed to be very defensive, Tiara attacked, and she attacked with assertiveness to try to really engage Nicolson. Nicolson responded by looking at the situation that eventually she'll get Tiara to go her way, but it didn't work that way. As the rounds went on, you could see the confidence gaining in Tiara Brown, and she put forth the type of effort that ended up awarding her a decision over Sky, even in Sky's home country and backyard. That is something that is very commendable, as we've seen fighters do that in the men's division, where fighters have gone over into another person's country and been able to remove or lift the title through spirited effort, technical capability, confidence, and the overall understanding of recognizing their environment. And so as Tiara Brown came back to the US to celebrate her victory, and the first ever WBC Women's Summit on Wednesday, April 16th, she had a chance to speak to the media and show that she was representing. And this was held at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. The featherweight champion, who's now 19-0 with 11 KOs, sported her new hardware, and she spoke about being able to represent in the sport. She says she's got a standing ovation when she walked into the room and felt so blessed because most of the girls who are there are WBC champions that she looks up to. She says, "I don't miss a fight. I watch all of their fights on TV, and when I walked in the room, I saw most of them are here." Tiara Brown is a real good fighter and also a good person in nature. This is the type of champion that the WBC should relish, being one who holds their title. Brown, who's 36 years of age and from Lehigh Acres, Florida, was particularly moved by receiving her honor directly from the hands of one of her idols, Laila Ali. She says, "I knew she was going to be here because I read the itinerary, but to be called on stage and Laila awarding me my WBC belt I will never forget this. I looked up to Layla as a young kid as well as Christy Martin. It's just amazing to be in the same presence of these GOATs. You see, humility and humble behavior is something that is rare in today's time. But when you have someone who can represent like this woman, she's come out and she has gone to another country to capture a title, which is a very difficult thing to do. It is to be commended. And I look forward to whatever is on the horizon for someone like Tiara Brown, because she's a wonderful champion and a spirited person. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts about Tiara Brown and what you would like to see from her next. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.